Hello friends! Today our lesson is about adding fractions and mixed numbers with like denominators. So go ahead and make sure you have that in your table of contents. Go ahead and put today's date and then whatever page number you are going to be on in your notebook. If you need to pause the video at any time, you can do that as well. All right, so let's just review real fast what the word like and the word denominator means, okay? So if we have the word like, or anytime you see the word like in math class, it's going to mean the same, okay, the same. Then if we have the word denominator, remember the word denominator in a fraction is the bottom number. So if we have 1/2, the 2 is our denominator. And that also means the total number of pieces in our picture. Pieces or parts, however you want to think about it, okay? That denominator is going to be very important in today's lesson. So first, let's go ahead and talk about fractions first. We'll come to mixed numbers in just a minute. So if I'm going to add two fractions together, let's do an example problem. Example. Let's do 1/6 plus 3/6. Now our standard is all about illustrating. Okay, our standard is, can you illustrate addition and subtraction of fractions and mixed numbers? So we are going to have to draw a picture of 1/6 plus 3/6. So how are we going to do that? The big rule of thumb in 5th grade when you are drawing a picture of a fraction is you need to draw a rectangle. We are not going to draw circles, okay? We are going to draw rectangles only. So I'm going to draw a big rectangle, and this is going to be for 1/6. Okay, so just this fraction here. Okay, then I look at my denominator. My denominator tells me that it is 6. So that tells me I have 6 total number of pieces that need to go in my picture. So I'm going to draw 6 pieces in this picture. And remember, we try to make them as equal as possible, okay? Then my numerator tells me that I have one piece that needs to be shaded, so I can choose any piece I want and I'm going to shade it. Then I'm going to put in my addition sign. And now I'm going to draw another picture, but this time I'm representing the fraction 3/6. So again, I'm going to draw a rectangle. I look at my denominator, and you notice both of our denominators are like, or they are the same. So this picture also needs to have 6 total pieces. Now I have my 6 pieces, and now I need to shade whatever my top number or my numerator is, which is 3. So I get to choose 3 pieces. It doesn't matter which ones. And I'm going to shade them. And then just like my problem up here, I'm going to go ahead and draw my equal to sign. Now I need to figure out my answer. So with like fractions or like denominators, our number of pieces didn't change. In both of my pictures, we have 6 total pieces. So I'm going to draw a picture for my answer, and it's also going to be a rectangle. And how many pieces are going to be in it? 6, because that is the denominator that we have for both. So when the denominators are like, or when they are the same, we're going to go ahead and draw the same number of pieces over here. So we need to have 6. And now I need to put my answer, or have this picture be my answer. So we're going to add how many pieces are shaded in this one? 1. How many pieces are shaded in this one? 1, 2, 3. So we need to do 3 plus 1, and that gives us 4. So I'm going to shade 4 pieces over here. So then we can write our fraction for this picture. We have 4 pieces that are shaded, so that's my numerator. And we know we have 6 total pieces because our fractions or our denominators were like, so that does not change. So there is our answer for that one. Let's do one more example and then we will do a mixed number. Actually, we're just going to do a mixed number. You can come back and look at this video. It would be the exact same if you have different fractions. As long as your denominators are the same or like, you're going to do the exact same thing here. So let's try with a mixed number. Let's do example 2. What if we have 1 and 1/4 plus 1/4? Okay, so first we're going to start by drawing a picture. So we need to draw a picture for this. We have a whole number, so that means he is going to have his own picture. So again, we draw rectangles. So we're going to draw a rectangle for him. And then we're going to draw a rectangle for this fraction, 1/4. And they're right next to each other. Now, my 1/4, we look at our denominator. That tells us how many total pieces there are. So there are 4 total pieces. And I'm actually going to go ahead and make my 1 whole have the same number of pieces. So it also needs 4 pieces. Even though it's a whole and we have a picture for him, we are still going to separate him into pieces. Okay, so for my 1/4, I need to go ahead and shade the 1. So I just choose 1 piece to shade. And for my 1 whole, that means the whole picture is shaded. So I'm going to go ahead and shade the whole picture. Put my addition sign, and now I'm going to draw a picture for my next fraction. Another rectangle. We notice our denominators are like, or they are the same. So I'm also going to have 4 pieces over here. And I need to shade whatever my top number tells me. So I have 1 piece that's shaded. Again, it doesn't matter what piece that is, as long as it matches your fraction. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my answers. So as I'm looking at this, I'm going to add these together. So I have 1 whole, so I'm going to go ahead and draw him over here because he doesn't go away. And I know he's completely shaded, so I'm just going to completely shade him. Then I need to add, here's a fraction, here's a fraction. So I need another piece. I'll draw him down here, so I'm running out of room. I need to make sure I have the 4 pieces in it, just like there are in these pictures. And now, in this one, we're going to add how many pieces are shaded together. So this one has 1, and this one has 1. So I need to put 2 pieces down here and shade them. So I have my 1 whole that was over here. And then I had 2 pieces that were shaded that I needed to draw in another picture. So my answer for this one would be 1 whole. And then I have 2 pieces that are shaded, so that's my numerator, out of 4 total pieces. That's my denominator. Okay, make sure you review this video as much as you need to help you with your problems in your practice today.